Hi there, I'm Jane D'Souza, and Flyaway Boy is the book that we'll be talking about today. I am a writer. I write books, I write articles, stories, I write a column. I'm also an MBA, I'm doing an app, a game, I'm a creative consultant, I've been a creative director. So the point uh, I'm trying to make is that I wouldn't give any of these up because they're all me. And I believe there are so many different things to do in life and so many different ways to go that there isn't only one formula. And that's what Flyaway Boy is about. There is no one formula for success or for getting ahead. And yet, like the book begins with everyone lived in boxes, they just didn't know that. And these boxes are the ones that other people, society, education, a neighborhood puts you into. And yet, though we are put into this cookie cutter molds in schools and in families, that's not, each of us is so very, very different. So why should we be boxed? Now, Kabir is a kid who is different, as different as you or me, and he's imaginative, daydreamy. He thinks up innovations and exciting stories, excuses. And what do we do to a kid like that? Do we give him the freedom to be who he wants to be? I will read a bit in the beginning about how the book starts. It starts with a scream. Okay, this is a quiet neighborhood in a hill town, mist, and in the night, in the middle of the night, you hear the scream. It's obviously Kabir. So everybody, his family rushes in. Kabir pointed to the window. It attacked me. What? A large dark shadow, a dragon leopard that came in from the hills of the north. It was at least 10 feet long and it had long claws like Tipu Sultan's sword. Like, did you see it, Kabir? No, but Ma and Pa were both in the room by now. Kabir, it's 2 in the morning. You have woken up the entire neighborhood. It was just a bad dream. Now go back to sleep. There are no leopards, no ghosts, no dragons, nothing. Don't make things up. So when a kid is told that, like we've all been told, don't make things up, it all adds to a list in our heads, right? So Kabir has this book which he pulls out and don't make up. So he adds to this. His list has imaginary friends, don't make up. My own language, funny names for people on TV, don't make up. Voices of aliens who live on the roof. Names of illnesses that I have on Monday morning, history answers. Excuses for not eating my dinner. Stories that aren't true, don't make up. And yet, by making up things and by letting our imagination go is why the world progresses. The first thing on that list was imaginary friends. And the most important, exciting, popular imaginary friend in the world is from Calvin and Hobbes, if you've read the comic strip. Hobbes is not even real. He's an imaginary friend. He's a stuffed tiger. And yet, that strip at one point was running in 2,400 newspapers worldwide. That's the power of imagination. But what do you think happens to a kid? What happens to you? What happens to a child who's been boxed, whose imagination has been put into a straight line? Okay, so does Kabir run away? Does he fly away? Does he get kidnapped? What will anyone find him? Police come in. The book becomes into a mystery that maybe you will solve. A whole lot of theories are propounded, and the book it lives up to its word. If you're going to be creative, the book has to be creative too. So there are poems in the middle, there's a moon story, there are puzzles, there's a join the dots, and in the end you've got to find out what happens to Kabir. Okay? It's about him, it's about him, it's about me, but it's about you. It's about what makes you different and why you should refuse to let anyone box you.